18 years after the Disney Movie Rewards program started up, now the Disney Movie Insiders is ending. Let's talk about the end of all the free stuff that Disney used to give you here on That Part Place. Hello, I'm Jonas J. Campbell, an investigative reporter for That Part Place. And here with me is one of the rewards that I ordered from Disney Movie Insiders, Mr. VashSky. Vash, do you know how many points I had to cash in to get an expert like you onto this channel?
Ooh, man, I'm sure it was, well, not that much because I'm just a theme park enthusiast more than anything else. But hopefully it wasn't too much, Jonas.
I prefer the word aficionado right here, and you wouldn't believe the number of copies of 101 Dalmatians I had to cash in. Anyways, Disney Movie Insiders program ending after 18 years. This by Shannon Ace over there at WDWNT. Disney Movie Insiders has this image right here. Thank you for 18 years of movie magic. Through the program, which was called Disney Movie Rewards until 2019, users received points by purchasing tickets or home releases of Disney films. They could then redeem the points for physical and digital rewards. You could even play into the vicious cycle here by ordering films from Disney Movie Rewards, which would then get you points. I mean, it was an amazing scam they allowed us to get through there. The important dates here: September 6th, points earning and opportunities end. That means the ways to earn points are ending. And then December 3rd is the last day to redeem points. December 4th, the program and accounts are closed. And December 17th is the last day for member services. So they're at least giving you a little bit of time before they shut all of that down as far as getting a hold of someone to fix any of your orders if they go wrong. It will sunset December 4th, but users can continue redeeming points through December 3rd. Points earning opportunities will end on September 6th. Member services available through the 17th. December 17th is also the final day to claim any Disney gift card e-gifts redeemed through the program. Members who have booked tours through Disney Movie Insiders have been sent an email with details. Members can access their digital rewards through December 3rd. I am going to point out here, there are tours of the studio that can be booked through Disney Movie Rewards. I did the math one time on how many different rewards you would have to get in order to get that kind of a perk. And it was impossible even for me with my massive collection of Disney home media releases. But Vash, that's a very short timeline for this to be announced and ended for anyone who was actually intending on doing any of these tours.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is a very, very short timeline, and they are making a point about this as well. So Scott Gustin actually had a report on this, and I had to assume that he was putting this out for a reason. Disney Movie Insiders announced last week it will shut down on December 4th. An important note: if you redeem points for Disney gift cards through Disney Movie Insiders, you need to claim those gift cards codes by December 17th, 2024. They're not giving you a lot of time, being a point of emphasis here by, I would assume, the Walt Disney Company here. Get your rewards in now, folks. And that's the interesting thing too, Jonas. It's not just this insider program going away or these, reward perks that Disney used to offer for all of their films, their collections and so forth, but it's also the destruction of their physical media, which had been just an amazing business for them, adding millions upon millions of dollars to every single theatrical release that they would have, and a way of capitalizing on the library of films that they had for years and years and years. I mean, they must have made tens of millions of dollars, if not more, on every single release.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me to think about a program like this. They have this language here where every fan becomes an insider here. This was actually kind of the point at which this became lesser, by the way, that change in 2019. It's also when the media climate tended to change as well. But the Disney Movie Rewards program, that was the only way to get your digital copies of any of these releases. And now Disney is moving obviously away from physical media releases, and they want you to buy digital, or rather they would have you buy Disney Plus and keep paying them year after year for access to what sounds like what a lot of people won't watch. And right now, the biggest show on Disney Plus, representing 30% of all television viewing, which, by the way, television viewing is a majority of Disney Plus. So perhaps up to 30% of all viewing of Disney Plus is specifically for Bluey, which Disney does not have the rights to sell digital copies of that show. So they're in a weird spot as far as that goes. But at least they get to sell Disney Plus subscriptions. It was very telling to me that they didn't give anybody Disney Movie Insiders reward points for Disney Plus.
Yeah, I mean that would have been an easy cross-pollination or synergy that could have impacted both of these outlets right here. It's sad that the movie insiders is going away. It's sad that the Disney company is backing from physical media. Physical media is so important right now, as I think a new lawsuit filed against Amazon for them stripping people of their, well, what was alleged to be bought digital media on that platform through Prime. People would make these purchases, and then all of a sudden they'd find out, oh, you don't actually own that, and that's not part of your collection anymore. And it's like, wait a minute, you said buy on there. We also know that, too, Disney, without physical media actually being there, could theoretically alter some of your favorite movies and entertainment and so forth, and not actually tell anybody, not actually make these revisions known, and they can kind of change history as they, well, are doing right now in the theme park space, right? We covered Peter Pan. What if you could just alter Peter Pan and not have any of that known or have a physical media copy that you can go back to and actually reference? It's a new age, Jonas, and it's just unfortunate that programs like this are having to be the victim of that.
Yeah, I think about the company that they used to have here, one that would at least have the appearance of bending over backwards. They would build into their margins enough so that they could give away things for free, but their margins also included enough value that they were offering people something that they wanted to buy. Maybe the Disney stuff was on the pricier side here, but it at least had something that people were excited to purchase. You know, that fan base was an important aspect of Disney, and now it seems to be the only thing keeping them going long term. Do you have anything you want to add here before we wrap this up?
It's just we've seen the elimination of the Disney Movie Club, now Disney Movie Insiders, a lot of these rewards programs that Disney used to offer in order to move product. We've seen those go by the wayside. I guess, you know, for discount stuff, you're just going to have to go to Cast Connection, maybe. No, but this kind of nickel and diming that we've seen from the Walt Disney Company as these margins get tighter and tighter. I mean, they need to fill these deficits somehow, so Disney Movie Insiders has to be a victim of that and a lot of these other rewards programs they used to offer. Jonas, the Walt Disney Company, they're in a real pickle here, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I think this is a pickle of their own making at this point. With that being said, we want to throw this to our commenters. What do you think? Were you a Disney Movie Rewards program holder, or were you one of those new Disney movie insiders? Let us know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section down below. Like this video if you found it helpful, and consider subscribing to That Park Place for all the news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.